shouldn't be muted now. Okay, I don't know why. Sometimes my mic is just like, I'm gonna turn myself off in OBS for no reason. Hello, I am here. Come on. How's it going? Should we listen to more chill music? I love my BGM. I have a story about it, but it's a lot for Butch's fantasy this early in the morning. Let's put on some like lo-fi. Let's put on some streamer safe lo-fi. No, I don't want any of your AI bullshit, Spotify. I just want some generic stream playlist, please. That won't get me kicked off of Twitch. Oh my god. Open your library. I'm sure I have some saved. No. Streaming. There we go. That one, sure. There we go. Hello. Good morning. I apologize that I had to cancel Deltarune, but I wasn't feeling up to it yesterday, and then I was gonna try and do 2 streams today, which I am still doing, but I had a horrible sleep last night and I couldn't get up early. I was like, I can't get out of bed early enough to give myself enough time to beat the Deltarune chapter, if that makes sense. So I was like, okay, we'll do Deltarune tomorrow. But yeah, anyway, I'm here. We're gonna play Mecha Chameleon later. I need to put my window blind down because the sun is burning in my eyes, which is nice. The sun should be shining brighter. Oh. Yeah. Sorry. Just something. Hey, Wally. Oh my god, guys, I have a story. Okay, so if I don't know, yesterday as I said, I wasn't really up for streaming, but earlier this week I played Rome 0120, which you may have seen, which by the way is like the scariest experience I've had playing a horror game. It was recommended to me by a friend. He was like, hey, you should play this because you stream. And I was like, all right, cool, I will. I don't know anything about this. So I went and downloaded it. It's free on itch.io, or you can name your price kind of thing. And I streamed it, and then Mumbo wanted to play it. So I was like, okay, yeah, here's the link to the itch.io page, go. And he's like, this looks spooky. We'll go on mums. And when he was playing it, he was in OpenTotsu in the Tearfall stream, whatever, Discord, and I was like, I'm gonna go and bug him because I like to annoy my friends. And then Swally hopped into chat and I was like, I know you joined my Discord. And this is not your fault, Swally, don't worry. Whenever people join my Discord, my community one, because it happens so infrequently and I don't recognize the username from like chat, I get a bit, not weirded out, that's extreme, but I'm like assuming that they haven't come from my streams. I assume it's like either someone who's gonna put porn in chat me or the mods have to delete, or it's gonna be some artist being like, do you want me to AI generate you artist, in quotation, artwork that you're gonna pay me an exorbitant amount of money for, and then I have to block them. So I was like, okay, but so I was like, oh, I know, I'm like the kind of like glue of the Rome 0120 community and Mum's chat, and I was like, what? And the VOD should still be up on Mum's YouTube and Twitch, but I highly recommend going to watch it on his channel. So Swirl, can you like link Mumbo's YouTube maybe? Swally's such a, if you were interested in the game, he is such a, and Swally's YouTube if you can find it, he's very knowledgeable about this game and has all of this really interesting facts about it and the ARG that surrounds it. Because if you didn't know, Rome 0120 is part of an 11-year-old ARG by a French YouTuber called, I can't remember his name, I'm so sorry, I learned it last night. He's very popular in the horror like online scene in France, and it's very cool, and talking to Swally was really interesting, and I love people who are passionate about like niche subjects like this. So yeah, highly, it's just my pings going off. So hello Swally. Yes, it was very cool. It was very cool. Felled up, that's it. Yeah, that was the YouTuber whose videos look really cool, but I don't speak French, so yeah, maybe one day. Hang on guys, I've got to close my blind. The sun is burning my retinas through my window. One sec. very glary in here today. I have my heater on though. It's kind of funny because everyone who I know is in the UK is like, we are all melting, we are all dying. It is so hot, I can't move, I can't function, I'm just a ball of sweat. It is so cold where I am right now in New Zealand. Like, I have my heater on in my office. My PC, as you guys know, I recently upgraded to like a really, really nice gaming PC. This thing is almost too good because it makes the fans in it make my room colder. So I have my heater on and I'm still cold. I am freezing. I have a cup of tea here, so hopefully it'll warm up. By the way, I'm gonna give you guys a heads up. The end of the stream will be scuffed because I'm not gonna change directly to it's Mecha Chameleon. It's not Mecha, it's Mecha. It means something in Japanese. Arctic was explaining it to me. So in France we currently have the hottest temperatures in the world apparently. Oh my god, are you okay? I hope it's cooling down for you. Oh, my internet is being a butt at the moment. Why? Stream, do not die on me, not today. Ugh. This is gonna be a scuffed day today because I'll have to end stream. Okay, it seems okay. I might have some drops. I'm not sure why. What could possibly? Let me go and have a look. Settings. Let me have a look. I'm a little bit worried. Stream appearance. Output. My bitrate and stuff seems fine. Alright, we'll keep an eye on that. If stream dies, I apologize. I don't know why it's dipping. We will see. Sometimes it does that. Maybe it's the cold. It's so cold here. So I'm sitting here with a hot cup of tea. It just rains, so I got a bit colder, but it was like 40 degrees in the shade this afternoon. That's insane. That's insane. 40? I don't think I could move at 40 degrees Celsius. Celsius for all you Yanks. I don't understand Fahrenheit. Rachel tried to explain Fahrenheit to me. And it did not work. Hello. What is going on? Sorry, my OBS is like a mess at the moment. I've been trying to set up for a debut. By the way, I'm running a donathon at the moment. Wink wink, nudge nudge. I'd really like to pay Irie. I hate doing that, but yeah. Celsius on top. I have a friend who's a food scientist, so she's American, but she's familiar with both systems, and she's like, I think Fahrenheit is better because Fahrenheit is based on humans, Celsius is based on water. And I'm like, yeah, but Celsius, oh my god, what is up with my internet at the moment? Why are you dropping? Have I knocked my router? Don't do this today, please. I would really like you to not do this today. Let me do a little experiment, guys. One sec. My internet connection is... Are we back? I just lowered my bitrate and it immediately spiked back up, but I don't know what quality I'm in now. Just refresh, it should like catch back up. I don't know what happened there. It's back to green. I think it was my bitrate, which is weird because I didn't have it that high. Let me just see what quality I'm streaming in. Ah, it looks jank. Oh no, it's okay. All right. Are we good? Are we good, guys? Can you hear me? Just gonna wait for the okay in chat. Are we good? Hello? Seems fine now. Okay, I don't know. My bitrate thing's been so weird lately. Alright, we should be good. Alright, apologies. What was I talking about? Yeah, we're all green, we're all good. Alright, I don't know what that was. I was just like, usually I wouldn't have my bitrate this way, but we'll see how it goes. What was I gonna say? What was I talking about? Temperature. Oh yeah, so I have a friend, my friend Liza, my bestie. She's a food scientist, so she works in both Fahrenheit and Celsius. And she's like, see, I actually like Fahrenheit because it's more human, and Celsius is based on water. And I'm like, yeah, but Celsius is just a simple 0 to 100. 0 is freezing, 100 is boiling. I know it's based on water, but also like everyone knows 37 is like the average human body temperature on Celsius. I don't know. I find Fahrenheit confusing. Because like it's based on human, but in what way? Maybe if I'd grown up with it? I'm not sure. Hang on, I put a message in chat just in case people are like, what's going on? And they need to catch up. In case they're like behind. Yeah, I wonder what that dip was. I don't want that to happen today because we've got Mecha Chameleon. Mecha. It's Mecha Chameleon. Mecha. Which I've never played. So we're going to do that this afternoon. But yeah. What has been going on? Oh! We watched Sheep Detectives in my Discord. I'm going to do movie nights now. And it was really fun. So please, if you want to join, everyone is welcome. If you're in my Discord, it should be, everyone is welcome. You don't need to be like a close friend. The way Calvin uses won't be me. What is Calvin? I've never heard. Is that a thing? Calvin? I guess there probably are like a whole bunch of different ones we don't. What's Calvin? I've never heard of that before. Huh. Yes, it's real. I've never heard of it. I'm gonna Google it. Kelvin temperature. I'm learning new things every day. Kelvin is the base SI unit of thermodynamic temperature. It is an absolute scale where 0K represents absolute zero, the theoretical point where all molecular motion ceases. Huh. And then, oh, this is confusing. Okay. For Celsius, for a Kelvin, you subtract 273.15 for Celsius to Kelvin. Because it's free. That's so weird. It's a scientific temperature measurement. That's interesting. No, I don't want to ask Gemini things. Oh my god. We watched Sheep Detectives, but we had kind of a bit of a drama in the beginning. A really good movie, by the way. Please watch it. Like, we were all like, I'd heard it was really good and heartfelt, and everyone I asked was like, I don't want to see that, it looks dumb. And I'm like, no, apparently it's really good. It's got sheep in it. You watch sheep all the time if you watch me. I wish my friends watched me. They never come here. They were like, okay, we'll watch it, and it's available on Amazon Prime. If anyone has recommendations for something to watch on Amazon Prime, I have a month because that I need to use up, so I have to make my money's worth. Because I was like, okay, I have a Prime account, I'll just pay for my subscription. I have no money at the moment. And I was like, I'll just, you know, take it. I'll pay for it. And then I forget that streaming services are greedy bastards. And so when I played Sheep Detective, everyone was like, I just see a black screen, because I forget that streaming services are like, no, you can't show your friends over the internet. So there's some sort of weird filter where if you try and stream it via Discord, they just see black. It's very dumb and annoying. So Mumbo ended up finding it. So we had to be pirates. We had to play pirates, which is, here's the thing, I want to pay for the art that I watch. Like, I would be happy. I wanted to show my friends, and it's just like, no. They have to all have their own accounts. And it's just like, this is so don't you think it's stupid? Like, it's going a bit too far. It's like the whole password sharing thing about how Netflix, like, no, you can't share your passwords anymore. You can't have they all have to be assigned to one specific household, which was annoying because me and my parents shared an account, but I don't live with my parents. So then it was like, we just got rid of our Netflix because Mum and Dad were like, we don't watch it that often. And I was like, I sometimes do, but like not enough to really warrant it if like we both have to pay separately. So we were just like, I just don't have Netflix anymore. There's stuff on there that I would probably really like to watch, but they were like, big corporates were like, no, fuck. It's like, so with the Amazon Prime, I actually had a free trial and I used it the other week because me and a friend did a horror movie night. And he came over and we watched Lake Mungo and Midsummer. Both are amazing horror films. Please watch them. I'd never seen Midsummer. He'd never seen Lake Mungo. I don't know how I had missed Midsummer. I just, as a movie I'd always been meaning to watch and I just never seen it. But both are very good. Please watch them. And essentially, I was thinking like, what's gonna happen at one point? Because like, he's not my friend who came over to watch the films with me. He's not paying for it. So is there gonna be like, in the future, is there gonna be like a guy that jumps out at my TV and shoots him because he's not, because I'm technically sharing my account with someone because he comes over to my physical address and sits on my couch with me? Ugh. Like, this is the thing. I'm really interested in video game preservation because so many video games are just like not available anymore on modern consoles, and fans are like, hey, can you re-release this classic game? And the companies are like, no. And then people are like, well, I'm going to pirate it then. I'm going to emulate it. And then they're like, no, don't do that. And it's like, well, you're not giving us any choices. Like, we want to pay you for the art that you've made and celebrate these pieces of media, but y'all make it really difficult. So anyway, we had to pirate Sheep Detectives. Anyway, it's a very good movie. It's a very good movie. You should watch it. It's not on Prime, but the movie House 1977 is one of my favorite movies. It's a Japanese periodic horror film. Oh, I'll check it out. Yeah, I've got to find some stuff. So I've got a Prime, because I paid for Prime, so I've got a month of it. I cancelled my membership already, because I know if I didn't, I'm going to get a surprise bill next month. I think it's only like 11 New Zealand dollars, which is like, you know, that's like nothing, but still, it's like, I don't think I'd watch it enough for that to warrant it. I can spend that on other things. So for a month though, may as well get my money's worth. I could just watch Fleabag again for the upteenth time. Like I said, I did this movie night with my friend and I had a week trial, but we only needed it for the one night. And then I was like, what am I going to watch? There's all these shows I've heard great things about, like Severance and things. And I'm like, I should really watch these because like Anya and Aka tell me this is great. I'm just going to rewatch Fleabag. I hadn't seen Fleabag's my favorite show, guys. I love Fleabag. It's so good. It's so good. If you've never watched Fleabag by Phoebe Waller-Bridge, please. It's a really good, like, dark, tragic comedy. It's so well written and it's really funny. I had a yap about it to my wax lady I go to, because obviously, like, it's a very weird experience getting waxed. Sorry to be a bit TMI, but I have talked a little bit about it, but I go because I hate shaving my legs, so I'm just like, can I just go and get someone to rip the hair out? Because it takes ages to, I just prefer it, and so I go. But obviously it's a very weird experience because it's just you, like, half naked in a room with someone you're only, if you go the first time you don't know them, and then now I'm acquainted, I'm pretty like comfortable around her, but it's still kind of a weird experience of just lying in this room on a bench of like hot. It's a very strange, it's very surreal, but we yapped past the time. Often I'll be like, I'm reading this book and it sucks. And I'll tell her about it, and I'm reading one at the moment. I think I've talked about it. I'm reading Corrupt by Penelope Douglas, and it's honestly the worst book I've ever read, and when I've not finished it yet, it's taken me like 2 months to get through this thing. And she's like, just drop it and read something else. And I'm like, no, I'm determined to finish this piece of shit. It's so bad, guys. It's so bad. I have pages of just ranting about this awful book. I love a dark romance, okay? I don't mind a trashy book talk novel. And I've read other books by Penelope. I've read Punk 57 by Penelope Douglas, and while that's like kind of trashy, I did enjoy it. Corrupt is awful. It's truly just, there is no aspect of this book I like, apart from the fact that like Penelope Douglas's writing style is decent. Like it's very easy. Her style is very easy to read. It's not anything mind-blowing, but it's fine. She's a competent writer in terms of like prose and structure, but oh my god, every character in this book I hate, apart from like 2. Kai is on the fence. I like Alex and that's it, but the 2 main characters that the book follows, Rika and Michael, I want to throw them both off a bridge. I hate them terribly. They are awful people. And I'm supposed to want to watch these 2 fall in love, and I don't, because Rika's a moron. So I get really heated about this book. Rika's a fucking moron and annoying, and Michael is just an arsehole. I swear to god, he probably listens to like Andrew Tate podcasts in his free time. I hate him. But then like sometimes he'll do something kind of reasonable, and I'm like, okay, Rika's being unreasonable, but then he'll do something completely unreasonable, and I'm like, well, now I feel bad for Rika. And I don't want to feel bad for Rika because I don't like Rika because she's stupid. She's so stupid, guys. She's such a moron. I've never read a stupider main character. And Michael's always like, you're special, Rika. And I'm like, no, she's really not. She's just a moron. She's a very dumb girl, and it pisses me off. Ugh. So I need book recs too. Maybe I need to just embrace my horror roots and read a good horror novel. But sometimes, I don't know, I'm like, horror novels particularly really get under my skin. Which is weird because it's my favorite genre. But give me book recs that aren't Corrupt by Penelope Douglas. Because god, it's bad. It's the first in a series too. I've been talking about it with my friend Morgan, and he's like giving him play-by-plays, and he's like, you don't have to complete this, like just so you can tell me about it. I'm like, no, I want to, this is for me. But oh my god, I was like, maybe I should read the second book because it doesn't focus on Rika and Michael. And he's like, I really wouldn't do that. I would just cut your losses, Lulu. And I'm like, no. Anyway, that's my book rant. I don't know if I'll do like a full stream. I kind of like doing book review streams. I only done one, but I did one on Punk 57. And I had a lot of issues with Punk 57, but overall thinking back, I think I did like Punk 57 as flawed as it was. But there's like nothing in Corrupt. I don't even know why it's called Corrupt. The title isn't very good. I think she just wanted something that sounded edgy. I'm like, none of these characters really seem like I guess it's a dark romance. Like Corrupt is such a generic title. I would have called it like Dumb Girl Falls in Love with Basketball Player, a memoir. Yeah, I don't get the title. The plot is kind of paper thin. It's just, I don't know. I'm gonna finish it. I'm reading it on Kindle, and I think it says I've got about like 15% to go, so I think I can just like strong arm it, but god, it's bad. And like there's a lot of parts in it that I find genuinely quite icky. Like I'm okay with dark topics in books. Like it's fine. Like I don't think, you know, that's absolutely fine. It's fiction, it's whatever. But like some of it in this book is like written in a way where it's like, I think you're supposed to be like, it's fine because they're sexy, and I'm like, ugh, no, I don't like these characters. No, there's one bit in it that made me feel particularly sick, and I'm like, okay. Actually 2 bits. I don't know. I a brief buffer again. It seems fine on my end, but okay, let me know. It's in the green for me. Let me check. Is it? Let me have a look. I don't like doing this, it's just scuff, it bothers me. Use hype music, yeah, because I don't want anyone sound playing. Channel. It's a little slow on the Twitch end, but it's not. Yeah, chat, let me know if it's like still being weird, but it's just from my end, it's sort of sometimes hard to. If it's an internet, I usually can see it, but it's, I've seen no dip, so maybe I was too angry ranting about corrupt. So bad. I think I've talked about it on stream before. It's just so bad, guys. It's so bad. What else has been going on? Our little morning chat. Mama Butcher's coming to visit. I'm excited. I wonder if I can convince her to do a stream. Would you guys want that? Would you like to see Mama Butcher again? I think it's been like 2 years since I've had her on stream. I think we're pretty good. I'm not getting any draw. I think maybe refresh again, but it seems okay on my end, but I don't know. I don't know what you guys see. I only see unless I actively open Twitch, but So I'm drinking tea. Mama Butcher's coming to visit. Alright, I might try and convince her to do a stream. But if we did, what would we do? Like what would our content be? Should I play Solly's here, should I play Rome 0120 with my mum? Oh my god, wait, that would be really funny knowing Mama Butcher. Are we back? I think we are back. Alright, we're back, but I'm scared it's gonna die again. I don't know why, it was fine. I would love if my internet would just work. I don't know what's up with it. It's been fine, I don't know what's going on. It seems okay at the moment, but I'm gonna keep an eye on it. What was I talking about? Mama Butcher. Alright. Just refresh, guys. I wonder why. Have I like knocked my Ethernet cable or something maybe? Maybe I'll check that. Cause like everything, it's like my internet is fine. I don't think it's my internet, it's OBS, but I don't know what could be going on with it. Alright, I'll keep an eye on it. Weird. Alright, it seems okay now. Maybe it just needed to throw a bit of a tantrum, but touch wood. Mama Butcher. I'll see if I can convince her to do one. I'll have to dig out her PNG. I have it somewhere. So I do have one, if you guys remember, and I jump scared her with it because I didn't tell her I commissioned one. She was like, why did you make it look like that? It's like, because I thought it would be really funny. Big booba sheep lady. Maybe I should do it. I should see. Maybe I'll see. I'll see if, because she is here for a while and I wouldn't like to go that long without streaming. So yeah, maybe I will ask her if she wants to do a stream. Because we had fun last time. We played Buckshot Roulette, if you weren't there, and she got way too into it. She got really into Buckshot. She was like, have another cigarette! Have another- oh my god, it's gonna die again, isn't it? It is gonna die again. Why? Ugh, I might just have to end it, guys. Okay, coming back, coming back. I wish I knew what was going on. I really don't want it to do this if we're playing Mecha Chameleon later. It might just be a case of just like restarting my computer. Why do you keep dying? It's driving me insane. Okay, it's like patchy, but it's not dying like it did before. It's not going into the red. I don't know what's up with it. I'm gonna do a Google. OBS internet issues, because everything else is fine. I can use like Chrome just fine. Internet connection. Change the ingest server you're streaming to. Where's the most reliable? If your live streams, is it my? But I'm not just streaming to Twitch though. I'm streaming to YouTube too, so that wouldn't fix it. Enable dynamic. Maybe I'll do that. Hang on, file. Can I do that? Can I do that live? Enable custom. How do you enable? Okay, how do I do that? I'm learning about OBS today, guys. Enable dynamic bitrate, because it'll just drop the bitrate if it starts to like get a bit. It starts to chug. How do I do that? Open OBS settings. Go to advanced. Advanced. Scroll down to network connection. I can't do that when I'm live, but I'll do that after, maybe when we switch. We seem okay now, but I don't want to jinx it. I don't know what's going on. That might be better. Okay, I think we're okay now, but I don't know. I don't know what's up with it. I guess it's just having a Sunday morning. Yeah. I'll try and think of games to play with Mama Butcher. No, it's gonna die again. Is it? I don't want this to be the whole stream, just me being like, is my internet gonna die? But it's being very, very temperamental today, and I don't know why. Oh, I got my new start screen back. I have quite a lot of my re-debut stuff. It's basically just paying off the model now, which is a lot. Hang on. Hiya. Hello. Are we back? Hello. Sorry. I was just trying on that that bitrate thing just to see if it's gonna fix it. Hello. Hello. Alright. Are we back? Hello. Alright, touch wood, this will fix it. Basically I just told my stream, like, just set the bitrate to whatever's not gonna make you have a tantrum. So it might still be patchy, but hopefully it won't be too bad. I hope you're all well. It's been a long time since I saw you. It's been like 10 seconds. Alright, all good. Yeah, we'll see if that works. We'll see if this works. It just wouldn't let me do it while I was live, so. I don't know what that does on the YouTube side. I'm still learning YouTube, so that might have created a second VOD, which is gonna annoy me. I should just fix it later. I'll patch it up after. I just don't like my YouTube looking messy. Streaming on YouTube, guys, is really stressful. I like the multi-streaming thing because I like saving my VODs, but it's like it's hard to like end stream. Like I've said before, this is going to be scuffed at the end when I have to switch to Mecha Chameleon. If it was Twitch, I'd just change the category. But with YouTube, I'll have to like leave and change waiting rooms. Like I'd have to end stream and change waiting rooms and then reset up chat. Streaming to YouTube is stressful. I don't know how people do it. Most corpo VTubers have to, and I'm like, I don't envy you people. Granted, I do stream to YouTube, but it's the same stream. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Yes, because I can see chat. Oh, that's actually a good thing, because I always see, that was the thing. If it created a new VOD, I wouldn't be able to read my YouTube chat, because you have to grab a whole new chat every time it's a new URL, whereas Twitch just has your Twitch chat. But YouTube, it's assigned, if you don't know, every YouTube chat has its own URL, so every time you do a new stream on YouTube, you have to like grab the new one and reset it up. Obviously it takes 5 seconds. It's not a bother. It's just kind of like, I wish there was a way to automate it, but it just adds like one extra step you have to do at the beginning of stream. Again, it's not the end of the world. It's just, yeah. Okay, I guess that fixed my internet because it seems to be going fine. Yeah. Sorry about that. Also, my tea's gone cold. So yes. Oh, Should I talk about it? No, I'm gonna keep that a secret for when it's out. All right, I have a thing. I have a project I think I want to do, but I feel like I get too much. I want it to be a surprise, and it probably will be a while away because it relies on the release of something by another creator. But I think I want to do a video essay on something, but it's very weird. I've never done one before. But I love watching video essays, and they always say like the content you make should be the content that you enjoy like consuming. I hate the term content and consume. I feel like it's so dystopian. I saw someone I know like post about like I'm happy, not to throw someone under the bus, I'll keep it on, but they were like, I am happy with like the content that I am now creating and consuming, and I'm like, so like that was how they worded it. And I'm like, it's a really weird phrase. I don't like that. I don't enjoy that. Like everything is content now. Like the books you read, the video games you play, the YouTube videos that you watch, the movies you watch, the music you listen to, it's all content to be consumed. It sounds so gluttonous. Consumed. Ugh, it's so scary. I don't know. Like I think I have ADHD, and I have trouble like sitting down and like watching a movie or like reading a book, and the reason is that it makes me weirdly angry, and I think this might be an ADHD thing, which is why I want to get diagnosed. But I have this thing where it's actually really difficult for me to like finish something because I'm so anxious about getting to the end. Like I have to. Like you guys notice I'm really bad at finishing games on stream, and that's completely a me thing, and it's not for lack of enjoying the games. It's just because I didn't finish it in one stream, and then I get weird about it. Like, I want to finish Outer Wilds, but I'm like, oh my god, do I pick up where we left off, and I'll forget everything, and then how long is it going to take me to get to the end of it? I can't explain it. I sound like a crazy person. But it's really hard for me to, like, finish something. And the reason is because I get anxious about not finishing it, which sounds very strange and like some sort of weird oxymoron. I hope I make sense. Does anyone relate to this? Because I want to be finished and I want to be caught up, and but it's weird. I'm like, I just want to sit there and enjoy this game because like I was enjoying Outer Wilds. It's so weird. I don't know. It's very interesting. Like even just like sitting down and like listening to a piece of music is sometimes difficult for me because I'm like, I need to get to the end of the song, even though I like the song, and the point of music is to sit and listen to it. Make a lot of sense. Hello, Morgan. Yeah, it's so weird. So yeah, we will finish Outer Wilds one day, but again, it's that whole thing of like, oh, we didn't finish it. Also, I'm really bad at flying in that game, and it's embarrassing to stream it. Okay, controlling the ship is really hard. Okay, I'm not good at flying games. It's crazy. If I know the feeling. Okay, I'm not alone. I make sense. Good. Okay, I guess starting and restarting stream fixed the internet issues. I don't know what was going on there. I have I want to show debut stuff because I want to get to debut, but it's still a long way off. Again, donate to my donors on please. Okay, I feel bad asking all the time, but it would help. I have so much planned. My lore video got finished this week. It's not like it's rocket science or what it is. Okay, this song is not giving. I mean, it's cool, but it's like, skip. Yeah. For me, when I start a game, it's either I love it and only play it for days until I'm done with it, or sometimes I start a game I like, but I'm like struggling to keep playing it. That's exactly it, Swally. I'm the same. Either it'll be like a game that consumes my soul and it's all I'll want to play, or if something doesn't immediately grab me, it's really hard. Even if I like it, it's really hard to motivate myself to sit down and keep playing it. Like when Infinity Nikki came out, god, I miss playing Infinity Nikki, but I refused to re-download it because Infeld are a bunch of dickheads. It was all I played. I couldn't stream it because the game was too taxing on my old PC, where it was like, it could barely run it just on its own. I was like, I'm not going to try and stream this. But Infinity Nikki, it was when I didn't have a job at the time. I was between jobs, and so like I was the most unemployed person. I just played Infinity Nikki, and then Infeld did that one update, and that was the 1.5, and completely fucked the game up and changed the story for some reason, and I was like, okay, I'm done with this. Which is probably good for my wallet. Like I am pretty strict about not playing gacha games because I'm very impulsive, especially impulsive spender. So yeah, like if I really enjoy a game, like I remember when I played Still Wakes the Deep, that was a really good game for me because it was like, it's not too long, but that game I was really intrigued by, so it's like I just wanted to keep streaming it. I didn't finish it in one stream, but I got it done pretty quickly. Yeah, and then when I restarted Cult of the Lamb at the beginning of the Donathon, I remember I got really into it, and it was really easy for me to sit and play Cult of the Lamb for hours on stream, and I'm not a marathon streamer. You guys know I don't like often go more than like 3 hours. It's just a me thing. I want to get better at that, because I know some people can do like 8-hour streams. I'd love to be able to do that, but like, I don't know. I have a full-time job, and 8 hours would be impossible after I finish, because I need to be a human as well. I have errands to run after I finish work. Unless I want to get to bed at the ridiculous hour and then not sleep for my full-time job, which I need for money, and I need time to like eat dinner, or like sometimes I need a nap after work if I'm particularly tired. So the only time I can do big marathon streams are like today, a weekend, so I'm doing 2 streams today, this and then Mecha Chameleon later. But I don't like doing that all the time because there are other things in my weekend I need to do, so it's like my streams need to more be like short little bursts. For example, Skyrim. I love Skyrim with all my heart, but the idea of playing it is more exciting than playing it. Same with The Witcher 3. Yeah, I feel that. I think that's me actually with the Deltarune stream at the moment that I keep putting off. Because like I love Deltarune, like I love Undertale. It's such an important franchise to me. But like the idea of sitting down and actually playing, I'm almost like, do I want to do the stream or do I want to just watch someone else play it? Which is such a sad thing, but I'm like, do I want to play the game or do I just want the lore? Poisoned. We were having this rant yesterday when we were watching Sheep Detectives, and I was talking about it after. We were talking about the Amazing Digital Circus. Don't worry, Morgan, I'm not going to spoil it. Because I'm showing Morgan this weekend. He's never seen it. But this is a very loud song. I'm going to turn it down. I don't know what this is. Okay. Basically, I'm gonna turn my mic up. I always find I've sounded quiet when I listen to myself back, so I'm gonna just turn my mic up a little. Am I a little louder now? Am I a little louder? Sometimes I feel like I sound quite quiet. What was I gonna say? Goldfish brain. A little louder now. Yeah, I turn my mic up. Sometimes I go back and listen to my VODs and I feel like I sound really quiet. Is it too loud? Is it like screaming in your ear? Again, it's I don't know how to do my sound on OBS. every video I watch is like, it's set up wrong and you need to change this and put this filter on it, and I'm like, it's not too loud. Okay, good. Yeah, sometimes I go back and listen, so I'm like, actually I'll turn my mic up physically. With the Delta, I was talking about Deltarune. Wow, I'm really Sunday morning today. Very, what was I talking about? Very ear-headed. Yeah. Six song. The latest story game I was really drowned into was Expedition 33. Everyone says that's amazing. I know nothing about it. Should I play that, guys? Silk Song and Forza, but that's not a story game. I don't know what Forza. I feel like someone's mentioned Forza to me before. Was it Bray or Lars or someone? Sometimes I need to go on like a. Oh, I was talking about the Amazing Digital Circus, so no spoilers. Oh, I put off. Yeah, because I'm like, I want to play it, but I also am like, Bray mentioned Forza. Yeah, everyone wants me to play this racing game. I don't play racing games. But Deltarune. Yeah. No, Amazing Digital Circus I was talking about. And I was saying that like everyone is like, well, you need to know about. I know there are people in chat who haven't seen it, so I'm trying not to spoil it, but like apparently it's got a name. They call it like the glorp shitification of everything, and it's based on like a Star Wars character. Because everyone's like, we didn't get enough information about this specific aspect of the story, and therefore it's bad. And like everything is turned into like needing an encyclopedia of lore, and I'm like, sometimes stories don't need that. It bothers me. Like, yeah. 33 really touched me. The songs, the story, really enjoyed everything. Maybe I'll give that one a go. Yeah, well. I've talked about this before. I want to bring back me and Nin's Elden Ring streams, but I'm waiting until I re-debut because I want to get like thumbnails and stuff made for it. So that is in the distant-ish future. I'd like to re-debut in like the next like month or two, but it's so Guys, it's so expensive. I hate talking about it. It feels so like e-biggy, but it is. It's so. It's very. It's nuts. Yeah. French games. What's French games? I mean, Rome 0120 is French. Forza Horizon 6, it was my first like free racing game ever and I enjoyed it. It was just a pleasant to drive around Tokyo with the Spotify play. Okay, maybe it'll be good because yeah, my friend Bray recommended it to me. I don't know, I'm not really a racing game. I mean, you guys saw how I went when Inazuma had me on Super Speed Academy. He was like, I'm gonna teach you how to drive, Lulu, and I'm like, okay. I talked about that, didn't I? I got really shy because I've talked about this before, but it was so funny. When you do the stream, I'm like this. Like, when he has me on his screen, so you see like half. And I saw someone in chat, on his chat, was like, holy physics. And I was like, I got really embarrassed. Because I was like, oh, the booba bounce. I was like, okay, let me just. I wanted to do this so badly. I got shy, okay? I'm sorry, okay? It's the VTuber meta, alright? They have to do that, alright? But I got really shy. I was like, I'm sorry. Blame Arca. He rigged me. Mostly into story games, Souls games, and a few. Yeah, I'm more a story game person. I like a short like one, like a horror game I can like bang out like 1 or 2 streams is like my bread and butter. Like a short, weird, quirky one. Again, I really enjoyed like the Midnight Walk. That was a few streams, but that was a bit longer than I thought it would be, but I really liked the Midnight Walk. Would the Midnight Walk be a horror game? Not really. It's like got a creepy kind of Tim Burton-y atmosphere, but it wasn't actively like scary. It was more kind of just quirky. I loved. We need to do the DLC for Still Wakes the Deep. Siren's Rest, I think it's called. I'll pick that up sometime in the next few weeks and we can do that. I think that one's you have to dive in that, which is interesting. Because the original you only swim for really brief parts of it. Usually you're just walking around the oil rig, but I loved Still Wakes the Deep. I loved Still Wakes the Deep. Obviously mouthwashing, I go on about mouthwashing all the time. Mouthwashing was fantastic. And everyone should play mouthwashing, but also it should have never had a fandom like it did. It ruined the game. It was really sad. It was just not a game that was built for a fandom, but it got one anyway, and it really bothered me. Most into, yeah. And I really enjoyed Rome 0120 because that was one. Again, I'm kind of tempted to sit back and do it again, but try and finish it. Now that I have Swoley's expertise, I can go and like watch how to finish it. Yeah, Mumbo finished it. We got the ending for Mumbo was determined. He bit the whole thing. It took him several hours, but he did it. And I'm like, damn, bro. I was like, nah, I met the dweller. And then I was like, nah, okay, I need to go to bed. There's the games on my desktop that I have never touched. They look nice and fun. I can go through my Steam wish list. Not my wish list, my Steam library of games I've bought and then just like I've never played. Let's do that right now because there are so many. Instead of the problem is that the summer sale is on right now. So everything is cheap. Library. I need to move me. What have I got? That's like stuff that I've bought that I really should either play or finish. Baldur's Gate 3. I want to play that with Marlo though. Oh, we finished Bird Watching. Bird Watching was good. I enjoyed that. That's a good like one and done, really, really short. Again, would Birds Watching be a horror game? It wasn't particularly creepy. I mean, it was creepy, but it was like not... Oh, it had that one bit that would be horror. Yeah, I'd say Birds Watching is a horror game. We played Blanc with Scooch forever ago. That was so good. Blanc is so good, guys. If you need a good like co-op game with a friend, it's not scary. It's very wholesome. It's just you play as a fox and a deer. It's a great game. It's kind of sad, but it's good. I have Bluey the video game. We should play Bluey the video game. I love Bluey. Bakura, the Bookwalker. I started the Bookwalker like forever ago, and I mean like years ago, and then I don't think we ever finished it. Bramble and the Mountain King. I didn't know I had Bramble and the Mountain King. Maybe we could play Bramble and the Mountain King. Something called Breath. I think Lars bought me this Breath of Fire 4. I'm not really an RPG kind of gal, but maybe. By Sweet Carol. By Sweet Carol is weird because I started it. I got to the middle of it and then I started multi-streaming, so I don't know what to do. Whether we restart By Sweet Carol I don't know, because I would like to finish it. Cavern of Dreams is a platformer I want to play. Chants of Sinar. Chants of Sinar is really good, but I'm not smart enough for it. Children of Silent Town. Do you guys remember Children of Silent Town? Lastly, I like playing with people. Aw. Well, as I said, Soli, you're welcome to join Mecha Chameleon if you would like. You are more than welcome to. I'd love to have you. You're more than welcome to come hang out. I don't know if... Who's playing Mecha Chameleon with me today? Mumbo is, Kyo is, Arctic is, Prey and Tyre were both a maybe. Sev said he is, but it's also Sev. So I'm like, is he gonna remember? I should have more faith in my friends, but I feel like Sev is gonna be like, wait, that was now. So if Sev shows up, I will be very proud of him. But you're more than welcome to join Soli. I'd love to play with, but also I'm kind of scared to play with like Sev and Kyo because they're actual artists. Like, Kyo drew me. So I'm like, are they gonna be really good at the game? But do you guys remember Children of Silent Town? So I played that like years ago, like pre-Butcher Model, like years. And it's this really cool like point and click adventure game. However, it's the only one of the few games I had to like rage quit stream. Like I actually just ended stream. Like it was very ugly because the game has these puzzles that you can't skip. And they're like, some of them are like slide puzzles and stuff, but it had this one particular type. And no matter what I did, I did not understand what it wanted me to do. I tried looking up walkthroughs on stream and I'm like, I don't understand this. Like, it was actually a nightmare. And I'm so sad because I was so into the story. I was so into like what was going on. I wanted to know what happened. I couldn't continue. It sucked. And I'd never felt more stupid. I was like, I don't understand these puzzles. They weren't just like challenging. They were like, and it was a completely different gameplay style to the rest of the game. It was just like these weird... It was like, and I like love puzzle games. Like I'm such a whore for Professor Layton, but holy crap. Like this made me mad. This made me so mad, man. It was so weird. Choo Choo Charles? I didn't know I had Choo Choo Charles. Maybe we could play that. I have Chrono Trigger, which again is a classic game, but I'm not an RPG kind of person. It's just not really my... Like, the only RPGs I've really ever played are Pokemon and Persona, who are, like, very, not non-traditional, but, like, they're not, like, fantasy RPGs just really aren't my thing. I'm not really a high fantasy person. Can I admit that? It's just really not a genre that, like, does any... I like Elden Ring, but Elden Ring is, like, dark high fantasy. Like, it's, like, that's different. Chrono Trigger people say is like one of the best games ever made, and I have no doubt it is, but it's just like, it's really like like what I like, my kind of like high fantasy I like is like the aesthetic of like the movie like The Last Unicorn, or again like Elden Ring, that like kind of dark and beautiful, but like regular like sword and sorcery stuff is just really not my thing. Hello Dip. It's a very homosexual happy Pride. Yeah, happy Pride month. It is Pride month. Wait, if one day you want to play some Grounded, it's one of my favorite games. Play Souls games, but the dark gory aesthetic is depressing. See, I find it weirdly quite comforting. Like, I love the aesthetic of Bloodborne. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love Bloodborne. Like, I love it. Like, I get if you find, like, the Souls games depressing, because they are it's a very oppressive atmosphere. I find it weirdly comforting. I like the dark fantasy aesthetic. It's... Oh, like, I don't know, there's something about it that really makes me feel a certain way, but I don't like typical high fantasy. It's my favorite game of all time. I love Bloodborne, man. I haven't played it in years. Like, but I love Bloodborne. It's such a good game. I'm very bad at it, but I like it. I love the lore. I love the vibe of it. Oh, Bloodborne is great. There's meant to be a Switch game coming out that they're making from Soft that's... I can't remember what it's called, but it sort of looks like it's going to be like a spiritual successor, so I'm quite excited. Bloodborne is great, though. What else have I got on here? Content warning. I've told you guys before I don't like content warning. Also, have I talked about, can I confess something, guys? Can I confess something here in the safety of my lovely livestock? I don't like Peak. I don't like the game Peak. I have learned that. I've played it with friends and I've had a good time, but every time I've played it, I don't enjoy Peak. I tried to convince myself I liked it because all my friends were playing it and I wanted to have fun with my friends. I don't like Peak. I don't enjoy playing that game. That's my hill to die on. Yeah, it's like that Peter Griffin sound. Like, I did not care for The Godfather. That's me. I did not care for Peak. Unreal PS4, and it was on an emulator with both were amazing. Yeah, I played it on like my old PS4. My friend lent me his copy of it like early. Yeah. I'm not a Peak fan. I'm sorry. Like, I played it a while ago with Kuro and Irie and Gigi, and we had a laugh. But like, I don't know. I just find Peak kind of stressful. I don't know. I just like Peak. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sure the devs of Peak are lovely. I just don't care for it. I also didn't. I don't want to jinx myself. I hope I enjoy Mecha Chameleon because maybe I'm just not like a friend slot person. I like Lethal Company. I like Among Us. I'm really, really, really excited for August when Big Walk comes out. Oh my god, I want to play Big Walk so bad, but I don't know who's gonna want to play it with me. But oh my god, I'm so excited for Big Walk. That's not friend slot. That's a friend gem. There's one that Lucy has made me download called Dark Hours. She didn't make me. She suggested I download it. So maybe we'll play that. But like, I don't know. I'm very picky with my friend slot games. But I don't like Content Warning and I don't like Peak. I like Peak more than Content Warning. I played... Big Walk looks so wonderful. Freak, we should play Big Walk. We should get some friends together and play Big Walk. Hello, Freak. What else I got? I have Dark Souls. I've never when did I get Dark Souls? I have Dark Souls remastered on here. I've never played Dark Souls. I like FromSoft. I've never played Dark Souls. Maybe we'll do a Dark Souls stream. I don't remember. That's in my where did I get that? It's in my Steam library. I'm just looking at what games. I have Dave the Diver. There's so many, again, these are so many games that I have that I want to play that I just haven't. Dave the Diver is one that I wouldn't mind playing. Dead by Daylight. I bought Dead by Daylight for a collab because friends told me to. Dark Souls, I've seen this go off. Okay. In Dead by Daylight, when... Sorry, I just saw something I'm very excited. So it's an obscure thing. I'll tell you guys in a sec. But Dead by Daylight, I bought Dead by Daylight for a collab years ago. That never happened. And to this day, no one has ever wanted to play Dead by Daylight with me. I have never played Dead by Daylight. I would love to play it with someone. No one ever wants to play with me. Maybe I'm just really unpleasant in collabs. I don't know. Death and Taxes. That's something I have. Some of these games I don't even know what they are. Deltarune, obviously. I'm gonna try my best to play that tomorrow. Disco Elysium. I really liked Disco Elysium, but I also found it really overwhelming because there's so many menus and there's so many, like, there's a lot of menus. I'm like, I don't know what this does. And I was really terrified of doing it wrong. Like, there's too much stuff and it's too long. Like, I genuinely think it is an amazing game. Like, the writing is brilliant, the characters are brilliant, the art is phenomenal. Amazing game. I can't praise it enough. I don't know if I can continue Disco Elysium. I think it's more a game that I think I'm gonna have to watch someone else play. I don't know. I found it really overwhelming. Hello, Claudio. Welcome. Have you heard of Control? I have not heard of Control, Morgan. What is that? I don't need multiplayer games. I'm just looking at what games I have that I, like, either have but haven't played or haven't finished. Disco Elysium. Yeah, Dispatch. We finished Dispatch. I liked Dispatch, but I had some issues with it. I don't know. Overall, like, it's a good game. I'm not gonna blame it, but, like, I don't know if they do a season 2. I don't know if I'll play it. Like, I liked it, but, like, some of it kind of bothered me. I can't explain. It's a really well done game. Like, the voice acting is phenomenal. It's good, but it's, like, I don't know. I think I got a bit sour because I got a pretty bad ending. Like, my end was pretty rough, and I was like, I don't know if I... Yeah, I don't know. So maybe I was just being a baby. Sorry, my nose itches. Do No Harm. I did not enjoy Do No Harm. I think you guys remember I ended that stream kind of prematurely. I was really disappointed because it looked so cool. It was all eldritch and spooky. It kind of reminded me of Dredge, and I really didn't care for Do No Harm. Yeah, that was a real letdown. It's so hard to like stream a game blind and then feel like you're not enjoying it. It's a real hard thing about being a streamer because you feel like you want to keep playing it for the people watching, but you're also like, I'm not enjoying this. Like, I don't know. I think the Do No Harm VOD is still up on my YouTube if you want to go, but you can tell that I think it was before I got my new PC, and for a game that's not, it doesn't seem like it would be that badly optimized, like that taxing, like my model lagged to shit and I had to be a PNG tuber, which I hated doing. And not that being a PNG tuber is bad, it's just like I have a model, I want to use it. It was just like not fun. I don't know, I didn't enjoy Do No Harm. Don't Scream. I want to play Don't Scream together, but I can never seem to find people who want to play it with me. This is just me complaining about games I want to I'm like, no one wants to play with me. I'm sure I have people, I just get shy. It's a game based on the SPC Foundation. You follow the story of a girl who's looking for her brother, I think. She has these little supernatural powers made by a Finnish game company. The costume designer actually did a talk in my master's lecture. Oh my god, that's so cool. Maybe I'll check it out. Yeah. What else have I got here? Dredge. I love Dredge, but for some reason my save file just deleted itself. I don't know what happened. That sucked, and so I kind of felt demotivated to continue, but I really like Dredge. And it's by a New Zealand dev, so bonus. It's made in Christchurch. And Dredge is great. One day I will restart Dredge, we'll do another playthrough, but I just got a bit sad because I was like, I don't know why my save file just like, I opened the game and it was just gone. Elden Ring obviously is great. I want to bring it back with Nin because I loved Elden Ring Tuesdays with Nin when we did them way back. Those were so much fun. And now I have a good PC, so it'll be easy for me to stream it. Elden Ring Night Rain, again, another game I like, but I'm also not very good at. Emote Lab isn't really a game, but I have it. Escape Simulator, that's more fun with other people, I find. The Exit 8 I've done. Fall of Porcupine. That was like one of the first games I ever streamed. Like when I started streaming, that was like the first game I played. Fall of Porcupine. It's this little sort of like adventure game. It's kind of, you can tell it's very inspired by Night in the Woods, and you play as a doctor, like a newbie doctor, as this little pigeon guy. I don't think I ever finished it, but it was really good. I should restart it. It was like one of the, when I was a little baby streamer, we played Fall of Porcupine. Very cute game. Very cute, very somber. A little bit icky sometimes because you play as a doctor, but like, it's just these cute little like, I don't want to call it like a furry. I guess they were furries, but they were a little bit too like cutesy to be like, they didn't look like, he looked too much like a pigeon to be an actual furry. It's actually, yeah. Fantastic Kitty Roo, which is a game by my wonderful friend Ink Rose. Please, when her new game Noramore Academy comes out, please play it, please. Fist to Fathom. I am going to play the new one, by the way, Scratch Creek. I'm going to play it with Lucky Akuma. The only thing is that we've just had a lot of trouble finding a time that works for both of us, so we're going to try like end of July, so it's going to be a while, but we are going to do that. I really want to give it. Oh, Gibbous. Do you guys remember, again, one of the earliest games I played was Gibbous? It was this point and click adventure game. And I really liked it, but I got to the end, and then the ending just threw some bullshit at me, and I was like, okay, I'm done with this. I've seen enough of this game. I'm a great streamer. It's a really cool, like, it very much feels like an old, like, 90s point and click, but, like, with a really beautiful, like, hand-drawn art style. You know, it's based on, like, the Cthulhu mythos. It's very cool. It's quite funny and lighthearted. I don't even really remember what the plot was. It was a guy who, I think if I remember, he found the Necronomicon and he accidentally did a spell that gave his cat the ability to speak, and so it was you and your cat walking around, and then it would switch between you and a detective. I don't remember much about the plot other than that, but it was like kind of like a cartoony Cthulhu game. It was really good, but I just remember I didn't, it started to like throw some kind of bullshit at me at the end, and I was like, okay, great. I think Ink has played Control. Oh, I'll talk to her about it. I recently enjoyed Night Rain, even if I like the content, but there are mods to help with that. I enjoyed Night Rain, but I'm just not very good. Like, because it's a multiplayer and I'm not great at video games in general, that I get kind of stressed, I think is a good way of putting it. Go isn't really a game, but I like it. It's good for like co-working because I can like sit and write with you guys, but it's not just watching my model bop. You can have nice backgrounds. It's good. All my friends moved on to, there was some other game that everyone moved on to, but I preferred golf. Sorry, I didn't like the other one my friends all got me to play. They were like, no, we're not playing that anymore, we're playing this. And I was like, okay. I didn't enjoy that one as much because the avatars were ugly. Golf with your friends. That's one I should play with Mama Butcher. Super Battle Golf. I've never played Super Battle Golf. But Mama Butcher is very into golf. Oh guys, I have an idea. Oh, Lulu has an idea. What else have we got, Ian? Sorry if this is not entertaining, just watching me go through my Steam list. Gris. I don't think we ever finished Gris. I feel like we'd have to restart, so I'd have like the full VOD. Hat in Time. Guide to Dungeoneering Ultimate. What the fuck is this? What is this? I never downloaded. What is this? What is this game? Now fully rebuilt and remastered, Guide to Dungeoneering Ultimate Edition is a turn-based dungeon crawler with a twist. Instead of controlling the hero, you build the dungeon around them. That sounds really cool, but I have no memory of getting this game. Why is this in my library? What is this? Did someone buy this for me? What is this game? Hypnospace Outlaw. Everyone, oh my god. Guys, I keep saying I will. One day we will do a Hypnospace Outlaw playthrough. One of my favorite games. Oh my gosh. Hi, mums. Yeah, I don't know where this Dungeoneering game came from. It's just in my thing. What is Hypnospace Outlaw? Hypnospace Outlaw is, oh my god, okay. Yeah, I get to talk about Hypnospace Outlaw. Okay, so it's a game where you play as something called a Hypnospace Outlaw. So Hypnospace is in the game basically like an internet browser, similar to like, you know, Google Chrome or Opera. But it's set in the 90s, and the whole game is like you're on like someone's old 90s computer, and essentially a Hypnospace Outlaw is someone who's essentially a mod. You play as a mod for this site, but the twist is, I think from what I remember, everyone's in essentially like VR helmets on it. It's set in the late 90s, and it has that like 90s internet aesthetic. It's all very like pastel, kind of like lo-fi, like vaporwave aesthetic is really what the game is built around. And you just go down these rabbit holes of like finding people's like weird little blogs and like web comics, and like there's a section where you find like a section of this. It's sort of like a hybrid between like an internet browser and like a social media. And I think the idea is that everyone's wearing like VR helmets, but I don't know what the VR did, because it's not like you walk around like a 3D space. It's like your computer, you just play on this computer and you click around and you can find like hidden sites, and you have a search bar and you can search things. Like it's so cool. And basically a Hypnospace Outlaw is, yeah, it's like a mod. So every like quote unquote level of the game, it has a plot, but it's been years since I played it, so I've forgotten a lot, but it's so stylish. The creators have like actual music, like songs of like fictional bands that I guess they commissioned from actual musicians in the game. I think there's like one, you find like the blog of this like angsty, edgy 15-year-old boy, and he is a fan of this like metal band. I think the metal band's name was Seepage, and they were like fictional within the, you know, they were in the world of the game, but all of their songs were done by like a real metal band, and you can like listen to their songs. And there was this other old artist from the 80s that people were like fangirling over, and there was one vlog you found of a girl who it was clearly a Pokemon parody that she was a really big fan of, and like you followed her like entering like a fan art contest for this like your parody of Pokemon. And every level you would have like a different issue. Like one of them was people were using like copyrighted images and you had to go and basically flag all of the copyrighted images used around the site. And another was finding like spam, you know, like illegal, so I think it was like a parody of like PayPal that you weren't allowed to use on the site. And if you found any person using this e-commerce thing, you had to flag. It's really good, and like all of the characters you learn about just through reading their pages are so well written and interesting, and you can find different relationships between different people in this world from like completely different ends of the internet. You're like, oh wait, this is like the guy from her school she talked about that she said she had a crush on, and you can infer it, and it's so good, man. It's so good. And apparently after I played it, it got an update and they added like a bunch more sites. And I found out after I played it, I played it with Banjo. We found out that like there were parts of it that we didn't even find. Like there was like this one, like, I think it was some sort of like food product that had all these funny little jingles. We never found it, but apparently it was like a huge part of the game's community. We just completely, it's so good. And it's so stylish, and it's weird, and it's actually quite like you can lose, and it has an actual story because basically every level is set like a new month, and you can go back to the sites that you visited in the previous one and see how people are doing from like the previous month. Like the girl who did the Pokemon, she like got into this new franchise, and then the next month you come along, she's like, I started drawing fan art because I'm such a big fan of whatever they called it, and then she's like, I'm gonna enter a fan art contest the next month, and then there's like, it's so good. It's so good, guys. Should we play it? Should we play it? Should we play it sometime soon? It's so good. I will install it and we can play it, and it will be amazing and awesome, and it's so good. Maybe we should play it this week. I've already played it, so I know it, but it's been years. Like, I don't remember much about it. Oh, it's so good, Hypnospace Outlaw. It's weird, and it's a little, it can be really sad at times, but it's really funny. Like, it's just a good bit of, like, writing. It's just cool. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's a good game. Honestly, maybe one of my favorite games of all time, at least from what I remember. There was a spin-off that they made called Slayer X, which was a shooting game that was based on like the edgy teenager you could find. I know about that. I never played it, but yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at I'm looking at the page. I forget how fucking stylish this game is. Yeah. The world is fallen. Hypnospace becomes, yeah. I remember, yeah, Slayer X was a spin-off of this. I think it actually got more popular than Hypnospace, which was kind of funny. Yeah. Eve, Infinity Nikki. Sometimes, guys, I'll be honest, sometimes I see the new outfits they put in Infinity Nikki and I'm so tempted to re-download it because I loved that game. I love that game so much. But they just fucked it up really bad. On Together. That was that other game that everyone was like, it's better than golf. And I was like, I don't like it. Because I'm a bitch. Anyway. Oh my gosh. Oh, we have a thingy soon. Let me ping everyone. Hang on. In like 40 minutes. But I'll have to go and get set up like 10 minutes before. So I might have to run soon. I've been yapping so much I didn't even realize. There is one game I'll love that is all about cosmetics. What game is that, Mumbo? Oh my god, I want to play Hypnospace so badly. We are going to play that this week. You know. Oh, Fortnite, for fuck's sake. Fuck you. Look. I will not play Fortnite, and I will not play VR chat. Those are my like rules, okay? There are so many people who are like, hey, please play these games. Like, no. Those are my boundaries. I'm setting my boundaries. I will not play VR chat. I will not play Fortnite. Well, actually, Fortnite I'm not completely opposed to. I'm just not good at shooters. I don't think Fortnite is like bad. The shadows in the cave. No, is this a Fortnite thing? Tell me about it, Mumbo. I like when my friends talk to me about their passions, even if they are Fortnite. By the way, I'm gonna say it. The Fortnite Pomni, like the Amazing Digital Circus crossover, freaks me out. Like, people are like, oh my god, she's thick. When she's not. You guys don't know what thick is. But also, like, she just looks so uncanny. Why is her head so big? And she is, like, weird. Like, why didn't they just... I don't get why they chose to give her that body. Like, they could have given her her noodle. Like, the whole point of Pomni is that her proportions in Digital Circus is that they almost are kind of rubber hose. Like, she has, like they look like noodles because she gets bent around and stuff. If they wanted to have her, I get it, it's a hitbox thing, I understand, but they could have just kept the noodle proportions. Like, Jax had them, but Pomni, they're like, what if we just give her, like, a generic, like, essentially, like, a Barbie body and put Pomni's head on it? It looked so creepy. I hated it. And all these weird gooners were like, oh, she looks so hot because she's, like, thick. And I'm like, she's really not. She looks so uncanny, but okay. What on earth Fortnite did? They did her so dirty. Like, if they want, honestly, either give her her noodle proportions and just stretch her out. I get it, it's a hitbox thing. Or, honestly, if they wanted to keep the big head, but they needed it to look more proportional, they honestly should have made her thicker, honestly. Like, make her rounder to fit her really round, ridiculous head. Because Jax basically looked like he did in the game. I get that in the show, sorry, because Jax already is, like, tall and lanky. So, he just looked like just looked like Jax, and then, but Pomni, ooh, yeah, Pomni, no, I don't think they did very well, yeah, and then people were like, oh, she's so thick, and I'm like, she just looks like a Barbie doll, I don't know. One man is forced out of the cave, what the hell? 3 men are trapped in a cave and the whole world are shadows. The other two think he is being tortured so he'd never... Okay. Wait, what? VR chat and Fortnite is your exit to the cave. I don't want to play Fortnite in VR chat. Look, Fortnite, I'm not opposed to trying once or twice. I'm gonna be like really honest. I have absolutely no interest in playing VR chat, and I don't want anyone to ask me to play it anymore. I just don't think I'd enjoy it. I understand people told me in times you don't need a VR headset to play it. I know, I still don't want to play it. Like, I don't find it funny anymore. Sorry, I'm gonna put my thing down. People are like, oh, Lulu lol, and I'm like, I'm gonna put my boundary up. I don't find the VR chat joke funny. I don't want to play it. I put my boundary clear. Like, serious Lulu at the moment. Yeah. Fortnite, maybe one day I'll play. I'm just not very good at shooters, but VR chat is a game I have no. Sorry, just putting my foot down there. I gotta be a little bit grumpy. Yeah. Yeah. If I should take a nap before we play. It's 2:30. You've got like half an hour. Would change anything. If you are tired, I mean, you're more than welcome to join, but I don't want you feeling that you're gonna like pass out. But yeah, if you want to try and have like a 15-minute power nap, you're more than welcome to. I do have to go and start setting up. I could just change the waiting room, but I probably will end stream and come back just because it's easier. So, and I need to like get in VC and set up with people, but yeah. Everything regardless, I know they would play or not. That's good, Mumbo. That's good. That's fine. I get asked. It's not just you. A lot of people are like, you should play it in a really like aggravating way with VR chat, and I need to like kind of put my thing down. Like I just don't think I'd enjoy it, and it just doesn't seem like something I'd enjoy, and I people kind of keep insisting, and I have a boundary, I guess. Yeah. Peeps and have them think they aren't invited, which is very, yeah, that's a good way of putting it, mums. Thank you for inviting me, but I will say I will not be offended if you do VR chats and I'm not invited. I will not take that as you slighting me. That one you don't need to invite me to. Fortnite you could ask. Maybe one day I'll say yes, but VR chat is a firm no. Oh yeah, I know, yeah. Maybe one day I'll come join Fortnite. But the Digital Circus one didn't make me want to play because they fucked up Pomni. She like, and I didn't. You didn't invite me. Why didn't you invite me to VR chat? You do hate me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, why you do hate me? You didn't invite me to VR chat. Hey Arctic, we're gonna play Meet Your Chameleon soon. I'm wondering if I should wrap up now here. I'm gonna end stream and go, and I'll be back. So, what I'm gonna do actually, I'm gonna hop on. I don't use it for Twitch, but YouTube. I'm gonna do this. Site in case it plays autoplay something because it did that at the beginning of the stream. You genuinely sound like a few peeps I know. Oof. There are people who actually do that to you. I'll admit sometimes like I'll see friends playing a game that I don't want to be a whiner, but sometimes like there'll be a game that I know they know I have, and I do get a little bit upset. I'm like, oh, I would have really liked to have joined that, but like I try not to take it personally. Like I live in a weird time zone, but sometimes I'm like, oh, okay. Or they'll be like, oh, we played this game together. It's like, oh, I would have loved to have gamed with you guys. So thank you for always making me feel included. So sometimes yeah, but also I'm not great in like bigger group collabs. I'm trying to get better. I'm gonna, YouTube peeps, I'm gonna end stream, but if you want to hop over to this one, which is my Meet Your Chameleon one, which starts in half an hour, I'm gonna wrap up. I don't think I can raid to myself. I'm gonna end, but I am gonna be back literally in 30 minutes. I'm just gonna go set up for Meet Your Chameleon with the Lamb Fam. Yeah, so I'm gonna go get all that done and dusted and probably like try and scarf something down so I don't starve to death. I did eat a bowl of cereal before this, so I'm feeling okay, but yes. So I'm not gonna raid into anyone because I'm just going to myself, but I will be back momentarily. Go and hydrate, go and I don't know, pet your cat for me if you have one, please. Just go and, I don't know, jerk off. I don't know if I can know what you want to do half an hour. just do something, and I will be back very soon. All right, I will see you momentarily for Meet Your Chameleon. See you soon.